Hi everybody, it's Lyle and Becky, day to day, hey! Well, um, I'm back from doing what I had a little siesta, and you noticed something different, things bleaking, hey! Remember that time that was on that hat the novelty hat that I had, my Eagle Labor Independent and that I made the newspaper? That's the ball that was on top of there. Oh yeah. So we put the utility knife that Becky bought us, I put it to use from that yard sale. So there it is, eh? Oh, that was great. And all the dogs got happy. They got the red dog's happy. He got his teddy bear blinking again. And oh, well, the husky dog always happy. He's a happy-go-lucky kind of puppy. Yeah. Hold on a second. Something's wrong here. I forgot to grab me coffee. Oh, there we go, that's better. Oh, this is only still number one coffee, the one that I had earlier. I'm going to work on number two. Alright, well. Yeah, that was... So yeah, only an hour and a half I was out there, an hour and 45 minutes. And get out there just before it's starting to get hot and all that. Go cut down some Scotch brome. Just, every day I'm going to do a little bit of time. Cut down some Scotch brome there. The people don't like it because then they can see the traffic coming that way. Right? You can't see the traffic coming when you're pulling out of there. You can't see anything on that side. If that Scotch brome is out of the way, you could see everything that way. So, yeah, so that'll be good. Just, a little bit at a time. That's all, It's like when I was doing that what's on the highway there. My Cypress up to, yeah, when I was doing that shoveling. Shovel a little bit at a time, Take my time. No rush, I'm slowly, I got just a little patch left on there. So I get, it gets hot and around 8, 9. Yeah, around 9 o'clock it starts warming up, so, and it's already warmed up out there, If we don't need, so I'm gonna open the window today, get some fresh air in here, and so we're gonna, I surprised Becky. Hamburgers for lunch and string fries. She didn't so. But I told her, she said, oh no, we're going to have it for supper. No. And for supper, we're going to have breaded pork chops and mashed potatoes with sour cream in it. It's a pre-mixed one, all you gotta do is add water, mix it up, right? Yeah, sour cream and onion, it's called. Sour cream and onion and mashed potatoes. I've never tried it. We bought it at the grocery store, and it was a reasonable price. I figured, what the heck, might as well try something different, something new. Yeah, it's Superstore. But, I was like, well, what the heck, might as well try it, I've never seen it at Save-On, so we're going to try that, and that'll be for supper tonight. And, yeah, I think Becky was mentioning she wants niblets, so I got some last year frozen corn on the cob, so I'll dig out one of them and because I put it in the deep freezer and just freeze it, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have for supper tonight. That's a good deal. Yeah. What else was? Oh yeah, you notice I changed out of my stinking red shirt. Oh yeah, well I naturally perspire a lot. That's why you see me with always a different hat on, eh? I naturally perspire a lot. I don't know. I just do. Well, some people do and some people don't, eh? And I'm one of those people that do. I wear a hat all the time for a reason. It's not because I have to. Well, it's actually because I have to. Otherwise, the sweat will get down here and roll right into my eyes, and then it'll be burning, and I'll be like look like I was crying, and meanwhile I wasn't. It's the sweat getting down in there, and it's like, oh. So yeah, so we just yeah. I always go like this eagle. I think of the eagle. Right? But that's, you know, I can't let things like that. That was yesterday. This is today, right? It's a new day. Yeah. Yeah, and I got Becky with me. When Becky gets up, we're gonna have our lunch barbecue. I'm gonna get her. We're gonna some fries and that. I got BB all cleaned up and all that. And yeah, I don't know. If she wants to go with me for a little bit of this cruise, we'll go for a little cruise, you know. It's not far distances that we go, but yeah. So yeah. Oh, and I wanna, anybody, if you see me or bump into me, right? And if you know where I can get a 4-foot flag, 4 feet long, right? I don't care how wide, it's gotta be 4 feet long and equal dimensions inside, right? On there. But 4 feet, and I don't care about how wide, the length. I just 4 feet that way, right? So 4 feet would be like about like that. My arm's stretched out is like that. It's 6. I know that. So, so you see if anybody, and you see me out and about, or you see me somewhere and you say, "Lyle, they have one over there." Okay, well I'll go check it out, eh? But it has to be 4 feet, right? So I'm sorry, I have to be picky because that's the length of BB cart, the frame, right? I want to put it on one on each side, eh? So it has a skirt. And like I told you in previous videos, people, right? So that'll look really cool. And I'll put little lead weights on the bottom of it, so and have the green rope, have it roped and tied off right there, right, and have it on there. All right. So if you see me out and about, or Becky out and about, let us know where we can find a 4-foot flag. We have searched. We have searched. So I went to Canadian Tire, sorry. I went to Jack's store, Home Hardware. I went to, where else? Oh yeah, I'm all over the place, right? And I can't get them, I looked online, you can't get them online, 4 feet, but I've seen them, huh? Yeah, there's one hanging right in, when you walk in the doors of Canadian Tire, there's one, there's their advertising flag right there, a 4-foot flag. Yeah. They said they can't recall exactly where they got it from, but so that throws that off out of the whack, eh? So let me know, people. Okay, that'd be greatly appreciated. I'm putting the word out, asking you, okay? So I'm gonna post this also on Facebook, this video, and yeah. So hey, what do you think of that, eh? Here, should I turn the light off so it looks, so you can see the effect of what that looks like? That's only that Crystal Light cherry juice. See? Cool, eh? That looks neat, eh? See how that, oh. See how that is right there, like that? Is it blinking? Okay. They say that you guys don't like the way some of the lighting is, so I just, but I thought that would put a blinking light under there, eh? Huh? Put a blinking light there and no. Red Dog's happy, got his red, he doesn't like the blue in there. Like the red, right? And the white, that's a blinking light that's in the behind there, so yeah. Well, you see what time it is, so I'm at normal volume level. And lately the music I've been getting into on Facebook has been yeah, Christian outlaw music. So yeah, I'm glad you're listening to some Christian outlaw music, because I've been posting. I'm sorry, people, but on Facebook, people, I'm sorry that I keep on putting on the Christian outlaw music on there, but hey, sometimes there's a song at the beginning all the time when it just boom, whoa, I like it. Okay, I'm gonna put it post it. So it's not that if you want to listen to it, play it out, right? But it's always the first song that I like, eh? On that. So other than that, oh yeah, Facebook people, I do not do chats. I do not do calls. So if you try calling me, I will not answer a phone call. Facebook people, you could try messaging. My messenger works. What else? Facebook people, please do not keep on asking me to chat with you, because I do not do chats. I went through a bad experience, me and my wife Becky, and the police had to get involved and all that. They told me, and yeah, so I'm not a preacher, I'm not a teacher, and I'm not a minister. I just share what I know and grow in the Word with you. Okay? Facebook people, I'll tell you now and tell you again, okay, Facebook people, is that I converted somebody into Christianity. Oh boy, they were from a different nationality and different belief and that, and they didn't like that I did that. And I had no clue that I did this, eh? I didn't have any clue at all. I'm honest, right? I didn't know, right? And all of a sudden, oh geez, what the heck did they talk, right? Oh yeah, there was a bunch of them, they're ready to come on the ferry, and they're gonna hunt me down and friggin' take me out. No, that's serious, right? So the RCMP told me that whatever it is you said, don't be doing that, okay? I said they got it under control, and they friggin', yeah, so I will not do chats. I'm not trying to convert anybody into Christianity. Okay? It's your own free will. If you want to be a Christian, it's your own free will to do so. Okay? I'm born again and again and again and again and again. Okay? I am not perfect. The only perfect person I know, and he was on that cross, right? He was on that cross. I turn around and say, Jesus was on that cross. He's not on that cross no more. See? Jesus was on that cross. All right. Yeah. So, please, Facebook people, understand that I will, and oh yes, it's Julia Lynch. I'm sorry, but you lied to me. You said I won something and all that, and then now you're trying to be my friend again, want to be a friend request and all that on Facebook, people. I know maybe somebody's using her photo and her check or whatever. That's probably just all public, right? Somebody that wins something large like that, right? Anyways, you got all that money on Facebook, Julia Lynch, and you can't afford to pay for the handling fee. You can't afford to pay for the shipping, right? Well, I guess you must have went through all that monies that you won. So don't be coming to me saying, "Oh, help me with." I'm sorry, you went through all your monies, not me. Don't be coming asking me telling me that I won this and I won that, and this is like the third time you've done this to me, Julia Lynch. So I'm sorry you went through all your monies. That's not my problem. That's your problem. Okay? Yeah, I am. Me and Becky, my wife, we're both my wife's on disability. I'm on disability. We're two people that are just barely making ends meet.